In this photo, Richard is actually reading my book. It's not AI. It's a great photo. So how did I get Richard requesting my time? Rather than pitching him, I made a bet with him. If you ever find yourself on a private island with a billionaire, do me a favor. Don't pitch them. I was lucky enough to be invited to spend a week on Necker Island with one of my business heroes, Sir Richard Branson. And while most people think that's the ultimate golden ticket to success, I watched dozens of smart, capable entrepreneurs blow their only shot with him. One by one, they worked up the courage to corner him. They'd catch him at lunch or by the pool and launch into the pitch of their lives. And without fail, nothing would happen. Richard would smile politely, nod, and as soon as he could, he would edge away. It wasn't because their ideas were bad. It was because they didn't understand the concept of access engineering. In the next minutes, I'm going to show you why one shot with a billionaire is almost never how big opportunities actually happen, the volume strategy I've used to build a billion-dollar network, and why Sir Richard Branson ended up asking me to come and spend time with him. Most of us are taught that quality trumps quantity. We're told to wait for that one perfect moment with that perfect person, to have our elevator pitch ready to go. But on Necker, I saw the flaw in that logic. When you corner someone like Branson, you're putting him in a position of high pressure and zero context. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know your track record. To him, you're just the 50th person that day that wants something from him. The real value of being on the island wasn't the FaceTime with Richard. The real value was understanding how he did business and learning who he actually listens to. His advisors, his partners, the people who had been in his inner circle for decades, not some rando with a question about their startup. If you can get the people he trusts to mention your name, you aren't pitching anymore, you're being referenced. And in the world of high-level deals, a reference is worth 1,000 pitches. This led me to a realization that goes against everything you hear in business school. When it comes to network, high value is nice, but volume is value. Instead of one high-stakes conversation with a billionaire, how do you get to have 2,000 or 20,000 people talking about you? Why? Because when 20,000 people are talking about the problem you solve, you create a level of reach that acts as a gravity well. Branson's advisors want to know more about you, and with a bit of luck, eventually the Bransons of the world come looking for you. This is the shift from chasing to choosing. When you have volume, you have leverage to choose which deals you take, which boards you join, and which partners you align with. To get access to opportunities like this, I use a framework called CARES. You can find out more about it on my website, callumlaing.com. Success is less about the effort of the pitch and much more about the access engineering. You don't want to be the guy cornering the billionaire at the bar. You want to be the person the billionaire's assistant is already trying to book for a meeting. So how did I get Richard requesting my time? Rather than pitching him, I made a bet with him. I bet that I could beat him at a game of tennis. Now, unlike everyone else that was there pitching him and wanting something from him, I was challenging him, and he was only too keen to take me up on it. Now, unfortunately for me, it turned out he was a much better tennis player than I was, and the result of losing that bet is a story for another time. So what do you do if you aren't on a private island today? Stop chasing big wins. Stop looking for that one person or that one deal that can save your career. As good as your pitch is, they're probably not looking for it right now. Build your ordinary network. Start 20 conversations this week with people at your level or one step above. These are the people that will actually build your momentum and open the real doors that matter. Productize your knowledge. Stop being a best-kept secret. Use content, use LinkedIn, use board seats to broadcast your authority so that when you finally are in the room is already ready for you. The goal isn't a one-shot with Branson or 5 minutes in front of the Shark Tank. It's creating so much value in the market that your target can no longer afford to ignore you. In this photo, Richard is actually reading my book. It's not AI. It's a great photo, but the only reason I got that photo and the week on the island was because I stopped trying to pitch the one big deal and focused on small wins to build momentum. If you want to learn how you can engineer access through the CARES framework, check out callumlaing.com. I'm Callum Laing. See you in the next video.